Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Tristana Teemo today, and I have been loving this deck. I haven't really played all that much Legend of Runeterra over the past week, like since the patch came out and everything. There's been a whole bunch of like family stuff and job stuff going on, and I haven't really had the motivation to grind the game. There hasn't been a deck I've really loved, except for Tristana Teemo. So I hope you guys don't mind today. I'm going to be playing some more, and I will be playing some more this week, hopefully finally really getting back into it. I did play in the Runeterra Open this past weekend, and I'll tell that story when we get into the games too. But yeah, this is just definitely been my favorite deck over the past few weeks. I believe this list was the one I grabbed from Sir Terman's latest video, and there was only a copy of one card or two different from what I'd been using beforehand. Yeah, an additional Grumble Slug. But overall, I love the deck. It's pretty fun. Like, I guess it's kind of like the pretty standard aggro deck, quote unquote, at the moment. I think it's really cool. I haven't really played Tristana before this patch, so I'm kind of still... She just feels like such a fresh card to me. Some like interesting cards like Buster Shot I think is super fun, and the Atrocity finish is kind of funny. I don't know, I've been having a ton of fun with it, but far and away my favorite card in the deck, like besides like Tristana, is Bandle City Mayor. I love manifesting the multi-region followers. I don't know what it is, but I think it's so funny to get like Shark Trainer or like, I don't know, just like these different fun cards. It's a lot of fun. So let's get into it. I think it's a pretty like interesting combo. Like, I don't know, Bandle City Shadow Isles isn't really a deck I'd think of as like an interesting aggro deck, but I don't know, I've just been having fun with it. So let's get into it. I hope you guys don't mind too much that I've been playing this deck a lot on the few videos I've done recently. But I don't know, it's a pretty fun deck. It's performing well. And this upcoming week, hopefully I'll be a little bit more experimental with my cards. I don't think we need to keep aloof here. I'll explain why in 2 seconds. But I will keep Pokestick for the Rockhopper and Minion as well for the Rockhopper. I don't know if this is a fantastic matchup for us. We don't really have a lot of easy ways of getting 3 power units, except for Grandfather Fate, which is actually really good. Because there are things like their Endless Devout, and their Desert Naturalist, their like Grumpy Rock Bears, they're all going to be kind of big and chunky. And Tristana even leveled dies to a Rite of the Arcane. Ooh. It's a little bit of a problem, huh? We could just drop Grandfather Fate here, I think it's fine. But this card always gives me problems. I don't think I'll block here, we don't need to. Interesting though. How do we swarm them out here? They have a 2-2, so we can't really attack through that particularly well here. That's one heck of a card. I'll probably just get Minion down this turn, honestly. Because it can trade with these guys just fine. Or block a big unit if they put Treasure of the Sands. Yeah, I think we don't need to play Pokestick here. I do like the flexibility this deck has. You can kind of go with several different game plans. You can go wide and swarm. You can get like the Weaponsmith to... I don't even know if it's called the Weaponsmith. I can't think of the name. But you know, the Wandering Shepherd, that's what it is. To apply a big weapon on Teemo or Tristana is always really cool. Yeah, this upcoming week, I was thinking about playing some of the more quote-unquote like off-meta decks at the moment at least. Things like Talia Ziggs that I've always loved. We can play Hungry Owlcat so they can't attack with Ziggs. And I don't really have a fantastic attack otherwise. Tristana seems good here. They don't have the mana for Rite of the Arcane at the moment. So we can get an open attack here if we want. I'm not sure if we want to though. It's not very good. I guess let's see what we draw first. The deck seems to have a hard time killing champions without Vengeance. We don't have any like combat tools, like no challenges or anything. So what are we looking for if we play aloof to look for a draw here? Maybe we get rid of like a Talia, which would be important. And I feel like these 3 cards don't do anything. Pokestick doesn't do anything. We'll play aloof. We'll see what we can dig for. Atrocity. Rite of Negation is their most expensive card. I'm scared of a Quicksand with Tristana, but I guess we could just Glimpse. Maybe... Maybe we kind of just have to play this out for the long game. I don't know what that looks like, though, without us losing to their attacks first. Because we did get rid of one Rite of Negation, which is obviously important. I think I have to take my attack. It pushes 2 damage. Does it really matter? I feel like no matter what, we're going to have to Rite of... Or, excuse me. Glimpse Beyond this Tristana no matter what. We're either going to get shot by Rite of the Arcane, or she's going to get Quicksanded in combat. But right now, Quicksand doesn't do anything, though. Like, if they do... Okay, well, it could run to the Grumpy Rock Bear. Let's test him. Let's see if they have it. Okay. I will Pokestick this. Or, Glimpse Beyond this. No reason not to, I don't think. And, obviously, this makes me feel a little bit more confident that they don't have an ability to stop this Tristana anytime soon. And so getting this impact damage will be pretty important. Obviously, I'm a little spooked about Rite of the Arcane. Kind of just ruins our game plan, but... Okay, fantastic. Give us one action. Okay. Let's see. I will block Ziggs 100%. And I don't know if I want to block Grandfather Fae. Part of me is like, just save the damage. We don't want to get burnt out here. Because we can refill the board so easily, I think. We don't have any other Faes in hand. I'm just going to sacrifice Grandfather Fae. Because Ziggs burning us out is kind of like the only problem here. This puts Ziggs in range of a Buster Shot. And I think I'm just going to Wandering Shepherd first. I just don't want to give them the opportunity to play Rite of the Arcane. I mean, that's something. Extra health. We're probably not blocking with her anytime soon, but I think Fearsome's better. Force them to use meaningful blockers. The 1 health probably isn't the end of the world. Like, if they have to use Rite of the Arcane plus Pokestick, I guess it's like... Sure. Let's see. Probably just gonna slap down Bandle City Mare here, look for an impactful unit. Furious Faithfolk's always so tempting, but I feel like I never have it leveled in time. We can just grab Poro Sled for 4 mana next turn.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
Ooh, my goodness. That's a good draw. I'm actually very happy with that. I think I'm going to go Poro Sled here into Wandering Shepherd on the Poro Sled. And then we can finally set up like 2 big threats. That's pretty important. Tough? He'd be a 5 toughness. So... they'd have to block with Ziggs to kill him right away. If we go Shepherd's Authority, he becomes a 9/7. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. I'll go tough just to make it harder for them to finish him off, I suppose. Like, he'll be, block here, he goes down to 1. I guess it doesn't particularly matter right now. Okay, well, let's just see how this goes. I'll just ship in there, I think. No Quicksand, please. Even if they have Quicksand, we still trade. And we have Atrocity, so actually, if either one of these lives... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's pretty good. I think we can get them now. 5 impact damage from Tristana is so nasty. Oh, and wait, hold on. I registered that, like, subconsciously. Destin Portal here. Oh, shoot. Wait. That's really bad. It's not Talia copying herself, so the stack won't be like completely filled with a third volley. But we're taking a ton of damage on the open attack. They have 2 cards left. What are the odds they have a second Red Negation in hand? We're in a lot of trouble if they do. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. What the actual heck? Double Atrocity. Not really doing much in 1 turn, but... Wait, yeah, we just lose. Hold on a second. If we don't rip Atrocity, we just lose to the Scrappy Bomb. I'm going to try to bait out a card here. Sure. Alright, did they find the second round of the negation? Alright, GG. Crazy game. That was fun though. I like that. I really love playing Taliyah Ziggs, so I always kind of find it like a fun match to play against too. Oh, but yeah, so I was playing the Mastering Runeterra Open this weekend, and I hadn't really played much. I wasn't sure what the meta would be in the best of 3, and so I thought I'd just bring like 3 quick aggro decks, kind of just get a different tastes for some different decks or whatever. And I brought Pirates, Noxus Tristana, and I don't even remember what the other deck was, but I just didn't. Oh, Katarina Leona, and I got absolutely cooked. I went like 1-3, and I didn't realize the Runeterra Open was the one that was only once a month. I thought that was like the thing you could play every now and then, like however often you want, or you had as many tries as you want. So when I bought a lineup with literally 3 decks I hadn't played in like months, or ever, with like the Noxus Leona or Noxus Tristana. And so yeah, I didn't do so great, but the Tristana Noxus version felt really, 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 really bad. Like, I don't know, I did not enjoy it at all. I much preferred the Vandal City Shadow Isles version. We obviously gave them an opportunity here. We don't have any way to stop the Snapjaw Swarm. I guess we could play Grandfather Fade just in case, because the Snapjaw Swarm would only be a 1-2 if it attacks here. So we could take the buff for funsies. Yeah. And now we set it up for like a Poke Stick or a group shot. So I think we're okay with that. It obviously is a little annoying that they get 2 attacks out of it. Usually it's nice to just kill a Snapjaw Swarm on sight. Oh man, I've never seen that artwork before. I don't like that. That's so sad. Okay, Grumble Slug. I like that. Not a fearsome blocker though, but we could play Owlcat if we need to. I'd probably like to play Grumble Slug first here because it blocks the Snapjaw Swarm, as well as giving us the attune to be able to play Owlcat plus group shot in the same turn. Yeah, I would very much like to just play Owlcat here, I suppose. If we can't get Grumble Slug down this turn, that's kind of whatever. Or like, we don't have another Fan hand. Do we just take the 1/1 block? But the next turn we just open with a 2/3 into this. That doesn't do anything. Our hands are really awkward. These 3 cards don't feel great at the moment. But Hate Spike can kill Pike, right? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Probably just going to take the attack here. And say... that's too bad if they have another Snapjaw Swarm. I don't think so. Let's just play the Grumble Slug first. I don't think we need to do it. Or to risk it. We can just go in with Teemo if we need to this turn. Okay, fearsome. So do we want to trade this? I don't think so. I think we can kind of block how we want. There's no reason to give them options. I never checked my mic. I hope it's working. Okay, good. I was panicked for a little bit. Wallop's always very good. Yeah. Yep. I'm always just gonna wallop this. It's essentially like... What's the build drawer card that returns a card to the bottom of its deck, right? Sunken Cost? Yeah, right, because it just stuns him and he goes back to the... I don't like that card. 2 mana. Oh, that's whatever. We can Glimpse beyond that, we can Hate Spike. I probably just want to Glimpse, we just don't have anything else to do. Really? That's their only attack. Was that another Rex on top? That stinks. I don't really care to give this thing 1 damage. I'm just gonna like... or like use Hate Spike to kill something else. I think I just want to Glimpse. Get some card draw, we just don't have anything else going on. No, the Teemo is very good. We have a decent open attack now. We could get in there with Oh, heck yeah. A little spooky, but we have Puzzling Signpost if they have Pike Spell. Don't know if that's worth it though. Vengeance, that's a good one too. I would love to stick Tristana here with Teemo. That pushes so much damage. And now we're starting to put some pressure on them. Plus Teemo would level if he gets another strike. That's pretty good. Ooh. I guess we have Hate Spike to stop Pike. But I don't know if that's going to work very well. This is also a problem, but... What? They're insane. They're insane. They just took so much damage. I was honestly kind of worried, like, they might get back into this if they attack plus, like, a rally. But now, as long as we keep up, like, an atrocity here. We don't even need to use atrocity this turn. Like, maybe we Vengeance Pike. They're going after Teemo? They seem crazy. We'll just pass. Ooh, we're 1 mana short of atrocity plus signposts. What do we do? Probably just take our blocks. Make them do something first. I guess we don't... Ah, that's annoying. But we can still take our blocks here. Sure. And then we can pass another action. I don't know if they're going to develop anything here, but they might have enough for Blood in the Water, and so they make it a little greedy. I just want to pass as many actions as possible to try to get them to use their cards. And their mana specifically. Okay. What are the odds they have anything to do here? We're kind of banking on no Pike Spell, I suppose. Let's go. Alright. Atrocity getting us 2 wins in a row. I guess it's a game plan though, right? Oopsies. I always click on that little outplayed button. I don't know if it opens on stream. I think it only is capturing LOR, but... Ornn Alawi. Cool. Okay. I'm not sure how this one goes. They have freezes. A little spooky. But look at this hand. Do I keep this, though? I don't think we keep Group Shot. But all the 3 units look good. I don't know what Group Shot kills, so I guess we'll find out. Turn 1 Teemo. Oh, he's nasty. Oh, what if they have... Okay, I was gonna say, like... I don't think they would, but if they hesitated for a moment, I was like, what if they had like a parlay that they just like shoot my team? That'd be hilarious. Heck yeah. Oof, what a good card. I think we're gonna have to group shot that. Should we? If they attack, this becomes a 3-3. Grumbleslug can't kill it. What if we just group shot it right now? Make them respend that 2 mana? I don't know if that's right or not, but I feel like that's okay. And then we can get Wandering Shepherd onto Teemo this turn. Probably better than just slamming a Tristana when Tentacle Smash could kill her so easily. And next turn I'll play Bandle City Mire. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. They lose their tentacle though, right? Okay. I'm pretty okay with that. They're forced to use like a tentacle smash onto our 1-drop. I'm okay with that. We can just re-equip this to like our Tristana eventually. Hopefully when she's a little bit too big to kill easily. She'll become 6 defense once she's leveled with the Shepherd's Authority. That's nice. We can get Banless Lady Mary plus Grumble Slug, and that should level Tristana. Another Tristana is very good too. I guess we take this tentacle. That's fine. Aloof. I like Aloof. I think that's good. It gets rid of Nagakuboros. We don't have a way to deal with Nagakuboros otherwise, right?
This requires my largest official hand.
I think we'll just take the damage. We can just try to go wide here. That thing is huge. Okay. Well, we're probably never killing this again without a vengeance. Should we have done this instead of Tristana? I don't know. Ooh, well now what do we do? This is awkward. Probably just Tristana, right? Oh, she's not even leveled though. But she still pushes a ton of damage with Shepherd's Authority. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't, but I think that's fine. And they tap out of freezes. She still has quick attack, even if she's not leveled, right? She's still a threat. And we push a lot of damage here. I think we should go to kill Tavern Keeper here. Oops. That was a bit of a throw. I should not have used Tristana's Buster Shot. We still push a lot of damage, though. If they don't lose their tentacle, they take a ton of damage, right? Like, that pushes an extra 5 damage compared on how they block here. We have just enough for Vengeance this turn. Atrocity next turn wins. If they don't have freezes.
Come on in. This one's on the house.
Interesting. I think we can get kind of cheeky here.
This way, come along.
Oh, she can't block, of course, of course. But we get to use our Buster Shot here to kill the tentacle. Plus Aloof gets rid of something important, hopefully. And our open attack pushes at least 4 damage from the tiny units. Plus, Tristana will be leveled.
Look, a thing. Elf, that's not ours.
Nice, and now Kairos is gone. So do we just take the open attack and look to finish them off with Atrocity as soon as they tap out of a freeze? How much damage are we pushing on the open? Probably 6. If they block Tristana. How do they kill Tristana here if they don't have a huge tentacle smash? Maybe we can get a little greedy here.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
A good fight's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
Garlic works in a pinch. They have some funny voice lines. I love this game. Well, that doesn't do anything. And they tapped out a freeze. They're like at least like not even threatening it now, right? Okay, sure. We're still pushing so much damage here. I think we're kind of clear to just swing in. 36 damage, jeepers.
Let's talk about your dad. Oh, too much salt.
Exactly lethal? GG. I guess their deck doesn't run very many easy ways to kill our champions either. I was kind of worried that like their Alawi or Ornn might stick around for a while, but worked out pretty alright. I remember I used to get so anxious about hitting Masters Now I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll come at some point. Like, I don't know. Because I don't feel like I'm an incredibly good player. But like, I tend to find like a deck at some point in the season that I can post a decent win rate with at some point. Not even like a deck that requires like a ton of individual skill from my part, but like last season Plunder was just like so good for me. Like I used to get so stressed when I got close to Diamond. I feel like I've played against, or excuse me, close to Masters. I feel like I've played against 125 before. I could be wrong, but I'm going to keep aloof. If that hits a champion, I'm feeling much better about this game. And I'm also tempted to keep Wandering Shepherd, but I don't want to get absolutely rolled in the early game. Teemo on turn 1, baby. Let's go. Does this hit anything useful if we don't have 4 units on board? I guess this is bad against Parley, right? Okay. I'm fine with them using that as their turn 1 to get Plunder, because Warning Shot's such a good card for them later in the game, but early in the game I hate using Warning Shot. I feel like you're already just like a card down so early on. Excuse me. I'll make it difficult for them to get their Plunder trigger. That always feels good against Plunder, to make them just spend so many cards outside of combat. And they could have a Make It Rain, they could have a Parley, but okay. They don't, that's good. I think I'll probably develop Bandle City Mayor here. What is that weak against? Pretty much any unit we won't be able to attack on the ground anyway. So I think we're just going to get in with Teemo. Make them use kind of an inefficient Make It Rain if they want to stop it. Because I don't want to give them the opportunity to play Spirits Unleashed and kill Teemo for free. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. But it gives us an opportunity to play Bandle City Mayor. As long as I don't have a Jagged Butcher, that'd be probably the worst like way for us to have to react next turn. I do like this. Barrier's nice. But we probably want a little bit more upside. Because next turn I kind of just want to slam aloof anyways before they can get to their champion turns. Teemo absolutely carrying. Already did 5 damage by himself. Sure, that's pretty good.
Look, a thing.
L, that's not ours.
Nice. Big discard. Big discard. Ooh, that's pretty brutal. I really want that card in my deck.
A new flock.
Dang, wow, we just got so hard punished for that. I really wanted to block this guy, even though he was a 3/3. I was probably going to block with aloof, just for the sake of getting him down to 1 health so I could kill him next turn, but that's so brutal. Obviously, that's like kind of the fun of nab cards, right? But like now it's like, dang. +2 on both. So I'll take the extra health to make it not weak to Make It Rain.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
No mana for Vengeance this turn. And they still haven't activated Buster Shot. I'd like to actually glimpse. Play Make It Rain here? Heck yeah. Didn't even hit our face. That's so good for us. So now we get to activate Buster Shot.
See you never.
Ooh, my goodness. Why is she not leveled? We could just play her anyway. My thinking at first was go Buster Shot plus Group Shot, but I don't think that's all that good.
Looking splendid, sir. Very
How do I kill Tristana outside of combat? They don't play freezes, do they? Nice. That feels pretty good. They're down to 3 cards. This is why I don't like the Plunder where you burn your Warning Shots so early in the game. I feel like you run out of cards so easily. Teemo actually doing so much damage with these shrooms. Gangplank. Probably just gonna have to rip a Vengeance on him. This is actually going to do a good amount of damage, though. Like a Spirit's Unleash, dealing like 2 damage would feel kind of sad. But again, I think we just want a Vengeance here. They tap out of everything else to do this turn. So I don't think we need to be particularly cautious either. Nice. Open attack? Probably the best, right? What are they going to do if we open attack? Put them down to 6, 7. That'll put them down to exactly 1, and we have Poke Stick in hand. Heck yeah. Plunder didn't even get nerfed, but I think it has some pretty poor win rates this patch. Our boy Teemo coming in clutch. He actually did a ton of damage that game. That's hilarious.
That's my squad.
Oh, we're in Diamond 3. I don't know. I literally was thinking like we were going from Diamond 3 to Diamond 4, and I thought Diamond 4 was better, and I was like, we're close to Masters, but because I was gonna say like maybe I'd play until we get Masters, but that had to be like another hour or two. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but it was like if it was like a 5 wins away, maybe we would have done it, but no, and it's like 10. Action Yi, cool deck. Dragon Caller is such a cool card, by the way. I like this. They get attack with action on 2. We don't have a response, so is it worth digging harder for a Buster Shot that won't be activated on turn 2? Probably not. I think this is fine. Minion blocks a good amount of stuff. It's good too. I suppose we have to be pretty cautious with how we manipulate this game. Like Vengeance is almost always going to have to run against the deny.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Minion, Poke Stick. If they're both the same mana, probably just try to work on getting our team or our Tristana leveled, right?
Villains beware.
Okay. Then I'll take this. Blocking doesn't do anything except make us like respend our 2 mana. We don't particularly care about the damage ourselves. I was really hoping for quick attack, but Pot of Pain's also kind of okay on the minion.
You did one Yordle portal and suddenly geography means nothing.
I would prefer quick attack or scout, but so this turn we have enough to play.
This is
Ooh.
justice.
I probably have to give. Tristana's dead, right? Like, if we play her right now, she just dies to a strike spell. So we'll get Vandal City Mare down. Next turn we'll have 5 mana. So we could play Grumble Slug plus Tristana. Plus the weapon. That seems fine.
Together we are united.
This guy's a problem. I'll be honest.
I mean, shut up and fight.
You cannot run from absolution.
Did we just draw minion? That's a good draw. Oh no, he was dead, that's why. Ooh. I like that. So she just dies to a strike spell. I think we just have to wing it though, right? Like if we play the Hungry Owlcat first, I guess there's a chance they tap out of mana. But would we rather get the extra impact damage? Because he'll die to these 2 either way in combat. He won't be able to kill Action, so there's not really an interesting breakpoint there. So I'm going to give up the 1 impact and the 1 power to try to get them to use their cards. Perfect. So now they can't stop Tristana this turn.
I'm Tristana, and I take point.
They do have 2 champions, and they are Ionia, so I'm a little spooked about how well these vengeances are going to work.
Cat and Mustache are keen, huh, Spider?
Probably just pump up Tristana. She's the only one that actually does damage here. And do we get aggressive here? Maybe. If they block anything with Master Yi, that'll put him down to 1 health. But 1 health won't matter. Because then,
Let's just do a frontal assault. That always works.
well, they can't kill all of them. We're going to keep up at least a chump blocker. If they do this, we can force out cards by playing Pokestick next turn. And then eventually... I mean, I guess we could try Vengeance first and see what happens.
Retreating bravely.
Spell Shield's also a big pain. I don't know. I don't feel confident that we're going to be able to pull this one out. Deny makes us... They got tough too, so we're going to have to try Vengeance. Wallop's also good. Kind of like a backup option later in the game, I suppose. I will just try to kill one of them, though. If they go through 1 deny, that's fine. Because eventually we're going to... are either going to have to use another Vengeance or our Atrocity to win the game.
The spirit gives to those who
Sure.
listen.
Are they going to use other cards to get the dragon? Okay. Wow. I guess we could try a Vengeance now before they get the Spell Shield. Because they didn't use it last turn. I feel like they would have used it if they had it. The Deny. Okay, 2 champions down is very good. It's kind of funny. I could have like a strike spell. That's pretty bad. Hey Adam, what's up? Or like a quicksand? That'd actually be kind of interesting. Okay. Well, we still push 2 damage. They haven't cast a spell yet this turn to activate Flow.
With my spirit,
That's a little troublesome.
my fists.
They don't activate it though. That's good. That's good. Another atrocity. Yeah, I'd really like to use our Pokesticks soon on something. I'm not sure if this is a good matchup for us. Fine, what about you? I'm doing pretty good too. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of lore over the past week, but I want to get back into it, you know? The meta isn't really my thing at the moment. I don't think the meta's like unbalanced or anything. I just haven't really found decks I love besides Teemo Tristana, but I really want to get back into it, so let's see how it goes. What's this all about? Oh, they want to activate Flow. Sure, sure, sure. How greedy do we get? Do we go wall up here to stop them from getting the Swinging Glaive spell? I actually think it might be worth it. We might be able to finish off the deck, the game soon enough that if we make them waste spells just to get more Dragonlings for next turn, I think we'll actually be feeling okay. I know you from YouTube. I like your videos. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Playing the streaming and everything, making the videos is like probably one of the reasons I've been playing Runeterra so much over the past year. I probably wouldn't play as much if it was just like on my own. I really enjoy like talking through my decisions and talking with everybody and everything. Okay, so they're getting a ton of Dragonlings next turn, that's for sure. But we're gonna have lots of card draw and Atrocity in hand. They haven't shown us a Deny yet, but they've also drawn a lot of cards. That's good. Actually, I don't know if it's good anymore. I don't know if it's gonna even kill their dragons. Or I have the dragons. We'd have to kill their Dragonling. Overwhelm. Okay. Recall is pretty bad if we try to rip the Atrocity anytime soon. So what if we just try to kill the dragons here? No, don't be silly. I should probably try to kill these guys first. Well, I'll kill one of these guys actually. So they can't re-equip the equipment. And this gives us a fourth unit to go. That's no good. We're making it very hard for them to get lifesteal though. This goes away at the end of the turn. I don't know if they're going to be able to activate Eye of the Dragon here. I don't think we get punished for attacking, right? We just push for impact damage. I guess we got punished. What did they just do? Quicksand plus momentous choice. And I think we get out of it. They don't gain any life, but we lose Tristana. Double Atrocity Hand looks kind of awful at the moment. But they have a 5/4 on board next turn, sure. It's elusive though. It's gonna get quite buffy, but they're also down to 1 card in hand. Glimpse is nice. Just try to spit out our damage next turn. I don't like that. I actually don't know if it's all that bad. Ooh, wait. If this is Master Yi, this is 3 mana. Master Yi might be 3 mana and something cheap. I guess we can try.
Look, a thing.
Elf,
Oh, that's a good draw too. Deny! Okay. Atrocities looking decent here.
Legacy is my greatest honor.
Master Yi will level here if we let him strike. So maybe we just kill our minion with Glimpse. Try to find another one of our finishers here. Don't like that. That one's a little annoying. Okay. But they might have to just sacrifice Master Yi next turn. I think I'm just gonna take the block here. Because we'll die to 2... Well, we'll die to 2 Pro Strikes, so I guess it doesn't matter either way, right? I don't know if this matters. I think I'll just save the damage just in case we find something. And then I'll put our minion here. Glimpse. That stops Yi from leveling up on the next attack. If it matters at the point. Heck yeah, Teemo. Doesn't do much though because... So, sorry, people are coming in the house, so the dogs start to bark a little bit. I guess we go... I don't think we ever open attack because they'll have 1 card in hand. Heck yeah, okay. And we just win with Atrocity. Let's go.
nice living off
Okay.
stolen coins.
So we swing in. I don't think they have any way of gaining lifesteal. Yeah, so we just get to finish them with Atrocity. These guys have been a clonkers in our hand for so long, my goodness.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
I don't know. I love these games. They've been so fun. I love this deck. It's not even like one of my favorite decks of all time, but like, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I think it's kind of fun. It just came out of nowhere, I feel like. All right. Let's see if we can finish out with another win here. Lurk again. Why do people like Lurk so much? I've never been a big fan. Maybe it's just like not my style. But I've never enjoyed it too much. I just think it's like, I don't feel like there's enough interaction for me to really enjoy it. Which obviously I'm not playing a deck with a ton of interaction either at the moment, but I don't know. I played it way back when I first started playing and I'm gonna keep Grumble Slug. Actually, I'm kind of happy with this whole hand, actually. Do we need two drops? I want this guy because it helps us go wide, gets us a fearsome blocker. This can give us a fearsome blocker on another Grumble Slug, or like a quick attack. Pokestick's nice for like the 3-1, or like the not the 3-1, just the fearsome, or for blocking the Grumble Slug. If they take the open attack, I think we're fine. Okay, if they don't take the open attack, then I think we can just slam a Grumble Slug. Lurk be like, it feels so good if you top deck Rek'Sai, it feels so bad if you miss Lurk. Yeah. Yeah, that is another thing. It's like, kind of like the allegiance type thing is just a little awkward for me. I don't know, it's not my style. One other thing is like, people hate, like, other people who play certain decks. Like, they'll be like, ugh, aggro players, ugh, pink region players. Like, I don't do that. Like, if you like a different deck, I don't have a problem with you. I just don't personally enjoy the deck as much. But like, I don't know. Obviously, it is like one of those things where like everybody has different styles of decks. I'm sure I enjoy lots of decks that other people don't like. I'm probably just gonna play Bandle City Mire here into Teemo. We could block the Snapjust Storm with Grumble Slug. I think we get more out of having Bandle City Mire on the battlefield for next turn. We kind of don't have a way to deal with Fearsome Blocker, or Fearsome Attacker if they develop it this turn, but I think that's okay. I am quite a fan of another Wandering Shepherd, to be honest. Last Concealed is also actually very interesting for the barrier, so maybe we can take the more defensive option. Okay. Teemo might have to take one for the team next turn. I'd be happy to keep him alive, but it'll depend on if our opponent open attacks or not. And if our opponent develops, we get to play the Blast Code Seething with Barrier, and they might be disincentivized to attack. Three cards in hand, but I tend not to find that the most useful information against Lurk. Yeah, I'll play Blast Code Seething with Barrier here. Set something up for a Pokestick, Group Shot, Buster Shot, and then play Wandering Shepherd on Teemo. Are we okay with this attack? I think this is pretty decent. We have a Vengeance too, so we could deal with like a Rek'Sai. Scout. Panel Pain, don't particularly think it matters about the tough, but I'll give it the extra attack so he can be a fearsome blocker if we need him. Our attack is certainly awkward. I don't want to open with all these guys and just lose them. I would like to hit an important champion though, would be nice. Wallet's very good too. Jawfish, that's also a good hit. Okay, I'm fine with that trade. So we could get a little aggressive here. If we go Panel Pain here, he becomes a 4/3 with tough, so he doesn't actually live. So I'll probably just hit the Buster Shot into Pike then. That would have been really nice if they missed Lark there. Double Vengeance is a little clunky at the moment, but I'm not too upset since we'll be able to use it to kill the champions. Or like the big Overwhelm dudes or something. Sorry, it's late at night, everybody's coming home from everything. I need to find some actual cards though. This feels kind of clunky. Because yeah, this will become a 5 attack when they attack, so I don't think playing the Pot of Pain, or Pan of Pain really does much at the moment. Like that guy. Probably wish I kept up Vengeance mana for that. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. I'm curious if we should wall up one of these guys. Just to kill them. Play our Owlcat. Because we'll have 2 Vengeances for their champions later on. Maybe this is dumb. This feels kind of awkward. But I need to keep units. That's what I'm most worried about right now.
This way, come along.
Go away.
Oh, he didn't have 8 power yet. That's right. I think that's still fine. I don't think that's a huge deal, but maybe it felt a little clunky. Alright, we'll get Owlcat down here. Hopefully we find, like, a Bandle City Mayor or Tristana. I actually don't know if I want Tristana. I feel like she just dies to another... Heck yeah. Okay, I was gonna say another, like, Pike spell, but that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. But will it be reduced by the second Mayor? I think so, right? Nice. Okay. Oh, we're 1 minute short of the Panapane. That'd be hilarious. We can't play Yordle Ranger if we sacrifice one of these guys. Maybe this guy wasn't to play with Azure Saretha there, but I still find it kind of funny. It's a cool card.
Time to reveal our superior battle tactics.
So we can just end the round, I think. They're forced to open attack. That's fine.
Speech?
Wait. Why don't I just do this? Keep our Mayor around. Alright, GG. I then I would have used Vengeance on this guy so that our Yordle Scout could get in, or Yordle Ranger could get in next turn. Alright, GG. That was fun. I felt like that game definitely felt really awkward. Our hand was a little weird, but ended up working out. We went on a pretty decent win streak here. I think we won every game, but I don't know. I find it so fun. I feel like there's so many weird, interesting decisions in aggro decks in Legends of Runeterra, and isn't it such cool cards? I don't know. I'm having a blast with it. So let me know what you guys have been enjoying. That'll be it for today. Like I said, hopefully this week I'll get back into it and streaming more consistently and everything. Yeah, I'm not sure what decks to play, but we went on a 6-game win streak here. Felt pretty good. I have a 70% win rate over my 13 games. I've played with it since like the past week or so, however long I've been playing it. Feels really good. I don't know. It's fun. Cool cards. Cards I don't see a lot of play. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you come say hi on Twitch. I always appreciate when you guys come by and say hi. And if you're on Twitch, I always upload on YouTube in case you miss one. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you the rest of this week. Have a good one.